Well, guys, this sucks. I just spent the last 20 minutes talking, and of course, maybe when the video processes it comes out right, but when I tried to listen to it just now, it didn't. So, start it over. so, let's kind of get you caught up in this video. I was. Oh crap! Now I can't. I gotta change it because it's technically not the right title, but it'll work. Um, the title for this video is "Stop Chasing Perfection." Um, for my entire life, I feel like I've been bogged down. The weight's been on my shoulders. You know, I have multiple siblings, but I'm the only one by blood. So, been very fortunate to have siblings. I've also been very fortunate that my best friend, who is a similar situation that I'm in, we met at like we're a year apart. We met at the exact same time, kind of when all this was going on in our personal lives, and like we were like 7 and 8. I'm older, but um, so I had someone to kind of navigate this journey with me, and yeah, but the reason I'm calling this video "Stop Chasing Perfection" is because I have spent too much time worrying what everybody thinks, from friends and my family and maybe even society. Like my brother, I gotta give him the biggest piece of credit to this because no matter what I do, he's always been Mister. What does it matter what I think as long as you're happy? And I'm like, no, you're my brother, you're my family. Like I want you to, but I also understand him as a person. He's so super cool, laid back, going to be a year younger than me, but he's very yin to my yang, if you will. But I I have hurt a lot of people, and they hurt people, and I'm probably well. I know I'm hurt to some degree. I'm probably depressed, and everything, but here's the thing: I can't afford therapy, so always recording and playing video games and putting them on the internet. Which, by the way, Twitch TV, Flowswell. If you're watching this, clearly you're on my YouTube channel, so it's also Flowswell. But this is therapy to me. Talking to y'all, even though I'm talking to myself, But this is also why I like to do it live because I can be in the chat. I can talk to y'all. We can have a good time. Even if it just takes you out of whatever you're going through. Even just come out here chill, kicking it with the gang. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, this to me is therapy. Like this is probably gonna be an ongoing series, maybe. I don't know. Right now, just like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna just make all the videos stop in perfection or what I'm gonna do. But I try to fix things after they're broken when it comes to relationships. I probably have a lot of issues that I need to deal with, but I got to deal with them with y'all. And if you're like me, you probably have a lot of issues too, and you ain't got nobody to talk to. Maybe you can't talk to somebody professionally because of financials, or maybe you don't want to talk to somebody professional and you talk to your best friend. Because usually I talk to my brother like this, but he's got a life, I got a life. I can't always just. I mean, I can call him, but I ain't got time to be talking to him all the time because we work. But yeah, I want to make this journey so that now that I'm talking to you guys and telling you all these things, that like I'm hoping like a year from now that I can come back and look at this video and just kind of laugh at the person that I know is behind this microphone right now that y'all can't see. Um, I don't don't mean laugh in a bad way, but just kind of laugh, thinking like, yeah, you started this so long ago. I mean, like to be honest with you, I started YouTube in like 2000, like 8, 9, 10, somewhere in there, and I probably didn't even do my first video until 2016. I didn't do a full playthrough of a game until 2020. So and I know life happens. Things they happen. It's a part of life. Things just go left when they supposed to go right, vice versa. But now that I'm sitting here and I've just been thinking like, what has chasing perfection got me so far in life? You know, it hasn't really done nothing but make me feel even more alone. And I know it's only at the top. And there's probably a million apologies out in this world that I deserve to give. And some of those apologies will be received, and I mean, will be given, and some of those apologies won't. And that's cool because guess what? You got to be the villain in somebody's story. Like, I'm okay with being the villain in somebody's story. The burden is not that bad to me. It's not too big to put on my shoulders, if you will. But it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt nonetheless, you know? And who knows? Maybe everything will change because that's all it takes. We all have the same amount of time, 24 hours, to try to make the best of them. And I want to start making the best of mine by doing this more often, whether it's recording videos or just sitting here talking. By the way, that's Sephiroth. If you don't know, if you ain't never played Final Fantasy, no, you know. But the best thing I like about doing these videos is the fact that you don't have to watch it. You can literally just listen to it. And that's pretty dope, you know? My thoughts out into the world, speaking of the negatives and trying to breathe positivity in my life, if you will. You know what I mean? I know all that stuff sounds cliche. And some of you that know me are probably getting a good laugh because y'all are thinking, I have never heard him talk like this. Which, eh, I always talk like this. You know what I mean? Like, it's just who I am as a person. I'm emotional. I'm probably crazy. 99% sure that part is true. And I'm okay with that, you know? And me chasing this perfect little life that I've always thought about, it ain't gonna happen. Well, it'll be perfect if I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what chasing the life, that's what chasing perfection feels like. Is knowing that at the end of the day, you're happy and you did the right thing and did what you were supposed to do. That's really what chasing perfection is. It doesn't mean that it's going to be perfect. There has to be a downslope to some things. You know what I mean? Like that's just because time will provide. But if you let it break you, it'll really do it. Because I think about all the dark places that I went mentally and how just not taking the time to talk it out with someone. And now I realize that this is the therapy. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna give y'all the greatest hits. Trust me, I am a legend. I am a wrestling god. Let me stop. But you know, my highs and highs and my lows are lows. It's just comes with the territory at this point. You know. Um, but I miss doing this, and that's another reason why I'm doing this because like I've been struggling to do just put out content on the strength of one day the computer don't want to act right. Then I gotta switch programs. Then I update some drivers and the stuff that used to work really good doesn't work anymore. And it's just really frustrating. And it just makes me angry to the point that like I don't want to do it anymore. And it's times like those where I'm thinking like I don't want to do it anymore, but I know in my heart I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I doing this for the whole world to know me? No. Would it be cool? Sweet. Hell yeah, it would be. But this is fun. You know, like this is just like me going to play golf or hanging out with my friends and chilling, kicking, and laughing about things. But yeah, I got to get back here because this is my temple. This is my sacred place. You know what I mean? Like I could meditate and all that other mess that people like. I don't meditate. This is meditation for me. Thinking out loud, talking to y'all. But I like talking to y'all because I feel like y'all. There's somebody who's listening to this video right now. Do something that they're either not going to talk about, they're afraid to talk about, and they think that they're alone. And I'm here to tell you that you really ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like I am. I am. I'm not gonna say I'm like literally here for you, but I mean, hey, feel free to hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Twitch, YouTube, my Instagram is Flowswell. Like, Twitter Flowswell. Everything is Flowswell. And hold on, I had a message. My bad. And that is just that's just dope to know. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that I'm gonna be the prime minister of anything. Oh, prime minister, not prime time. Oh my god, I'm so great. I'm a genius, right? Anyway, hold on, it's getting hot. Um, prime minister, prime time, bars. But yeah. Sometimes you gotta just kind of accept things for what they are. Closure, if you will. Everyone thinks I have this hard time with closure, so here's closure. You know what I mean? Like talking to you guys is closure, cause, cause yeah, just talking to you guys is closure, and it makes my life pretty simple to be honest. Cause like I said, chasing perfection is just it's just to put me in this loop where nothing has gone the way I thought it would. And a lot of times it's from my own fuck ups. But I accept it. You know what I mean? And with doing so it makes life easier. And I mean this is just day one, so I'm not gonna pretend like tomorrow I'm gonna be holier than thou. Like absolutely not. Like I said, I might do one of these once a week. I had a real dope one. I don't know what happened to it. Actually, I think it is on this computer because it starts. Where is that video? I don't know where that video is because like I did a video. It's got this whole CM Punk thing going. But anyway, wrestling with thoughts. You know what I mean? But I'm hoping this is no. Excuse me. See, that's another thing too. You got to start talking in confidence. I'm not hoping that this is. I know that this is going to be the turning point. I know this is going to be the point where everything that I was so worried about is over with. Stop chasing perfection. It ain't gonna do you no good. Perfection is just when you accept the fact that you're happy. That's when you really achieve perfection. Because being happy is perfection. And it's also understanding that just because you're happy doesn't mean that bad things won't happen. There won't be some downs to your happiness, but also the fact that you know that that is your happiness, that's perfection. Like to me, doing this is perfection. Gosh, this is different, man. I could just ramble on. It's a lot of things I could talk about right now. But I think this is a good little introduction to the Stop Chasing Perfection series, if you will. Um, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll talk more. Like I said, I'm gonna make this a weekly thing. And if you have things you want to talk about, uh, feel free to leave a comment section. I have no problem talking about anything. I can talk about sports. I can be fake political because I'm not political at all. I can talk about relationships. Um, if you want me to, I could get my brother to do this, but he likes to drink and burp during the whole thing. It pisses me off, so I never do anything with him because at one time we tried something. But at some point, I'll get him on here just cause it'll annoy me that he won't fucking record. It's when I record, pause, whatever. So, but yeah. Like I said, this is just kind of the first video in a series of videos. Like I said, I want to try to do on a weekly thing. Like, so I'm recording this on a Monday. I don't even. I mean, let have over the weekend. Um, nothing I can think of. Nothing that's worth talking about. Like I said, I want to bring y'all on this journey with me. Like I said, I want to call it "Stop Chasing Perfection" because yo, my Alexa sometimes I be talking and she'll just randomly start talking on her own, and it scares the shit out of me. Alexa, stop. Like, I don't know, maybe it's a ghost or something to do with Alexa, but Alexa just be going off after I'm in here recording for no apparent reason. Like, I can be in my room all day talking and nothing happened, but as soon as I come here and start recording, she wants to have a whole speech about shit that I don't care about. Oh, did you know that the weather? No, I don't know about the weather. It's dark outside. Let me be. But because at first I thought the dog was like, howling low key, but 'cause I got headphones on. I don't really need them because there's nothing for me to listen. But you know, it just feels comfortable with the headphones. But like I was saying, I want to take y'all on this journey, and I hope y'all feel cool taking it with me. You know what I mean? Eventually, I'll spruce it up some, and I'll do some like vlog thing where you can watch me talk. Which why would you want to watch me talk? Like, just listen to the video, enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, clean up your room, drink some water, stay hydrated. You know what I mean? Do things. Put these in your earbuds. Walk around the house. That's why I like doing these type of things. But yeah. Thank you for listening to the first episode of Stop Chasing Perfection. I guess if that's what I'm gonna call it. Who knows? The title could change anytime. But I do, like I said, at the end of the day, though, I do want to say thanks for it. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. You want me to talk about things that y'all want to ask me questions and get my opinions on it, feel free to do so. Subscribe if you're really feeling generous. And I'll talk